He's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The Brewers strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Giants to discuss his thoughts on the San Francisco lineup so far.
Trevor Gott enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 58, Trevor Gott.
At the plate, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
The 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Sandy Donald, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high pop-up. Sano over to his right. And that's the third out. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail this one 1-0. Robert Gesellman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Robert Gesellman.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And this will be fouled away. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So now Carlos Santana, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Yanked fouled off to the right.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin.
So here's Starlin Castro. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's 1 for 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gesellman primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls. Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Santana, base runner at first with 1 out. Runner's going. On a line to shortstop. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. So nothing happening this time around. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 1 and the Brewers nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One and one the count to the Brewers first baseman. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Tony Walters. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Donald is there, and he has it for the out. Julio Pablo Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Julio Pablo Martinez.
Low for ball 1. Martinez stands 5'9" as you see him in the left-handed box. He was a 13th round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Two and one. From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of them. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. John Brebbia will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brock Holt will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now playing second and batting number 32, Brock Holt.
In now, Jalen Miller, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
A ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's out.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Fine work out of the San Francisco bullpen. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Giants out in front here, 1-0. Josh Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 72, Josh Taylor.
Here's Brock Holt now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air to right field. On the move is Puig. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate, Wander Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Giants down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Keone Kela comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
35. Keone Kela.
Plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. Here's the first pitch.
Hey. On 1.
The 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Really strong outing, Matty V. Into the 8th inning without allowing a run. In line for the win, and he certainly deserves a good fate in this one. Hard to imagine he could pitch any better innings 1 through 8 than he did in this one.
Miguel Sano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fouled away. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hit hard to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is there, and there are two men gone now. Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look with Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! And with two out in the ninth, they have taken the lead. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Jesse Biddle takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 80, Jesse Biddle.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Brewers do get two on this two-run home run. Last chance coming up for the G-men. 2-1 Milwaukee. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Corey Knebel comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Now pitching and batting in the sixth spot, number 46, Corey Knebel. Now playing right field and batting ninth.
In now, Manny Machado. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
People always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Knebel, a native Texan. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No outs, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
At the plate, Sandy Donald, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1.
Ball in.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Short, hit hard. Gloved by Bogarts. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwartz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
2-1. I got 2-1 the count.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. fouled away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos.
Standing in, Carlos Santana. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ramirez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 2-2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tony Walters.
Number 14, Tony Walters.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Now at the plate, Tyler Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. One out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Hit down the third baseline. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One and one the pitch, and he fouls this one off. lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in his at-bat.
2-2. Here it is. Left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Yandy Diaz is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint to watching that high fastball. A high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Brock Holt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready. Here's the 1-0. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Fouled away. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Not a lot of guys pull that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box now, Byron Buxton. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Anthony Bass takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 52, Anthony.
Digging in, Jalen Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Jalen Miller.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. It is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. The set and the 1-0. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now back.
And if you're wondering what's left on the Milwaukee bench, there you get a look at it right there. We'll see if one of those gentlemen is pressed into action here. MJ Melendez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
70. MJ Melendez.
And that's taken for strike 1. Bogaerts over at second. Hicks at first. 2 out in the inning. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. A pause. And the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 2-2. Sal Romano takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Stepping in, Wander Franco, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is in there. A called strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Misses 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
The 2-0. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Sandy Donald. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And that misses 1-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
One and two. Here it is.
I got to count 2-2.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
Our final